Hello, sports lovers. Welcome to Met Sports TV. This is your boy, yours truly, Med. Today's episode, I'm going to react to Joe, the Juggernaut Joyce, saying Francis Ngannou hits very, very hard. Before I play that audio for you, please take note that I own no rights to this particular audio. Inbox me for due credit on this particular audio. Thank you. Let's have a listen to what the Juggernaut Joyce had to say.
Compare it for me. So power-wise, how do you compare? I know it's sparring, but how do you compare Fury and Ngannou's power first of all?
Well, naturally, Ngannou hits harder if you let him hit you. Fury's a slippery character, but he's shown he can hit hard too. You know, see how the way he knocked out White, and Wilder as well. But yeah, I think it's a good fight for Ngannou. He's got a good payday. I keep on talking about that, but yeah, I'm happy for him. I'm disappointed with Fury not fighting Usyk though, because that was for the undisputed, which hasn't happened for so many years, especially in the heavyweight game, and hopefully it will happen. But yeah, I think everything kind of seems to still be up in the air.
Speed-wise, how would you compare both?
I think Fury's got obviously the fast flicker jabs, and he's probably going to be faster and footwork and that. I think Ngannou's boxing ability is a little bit more basic, but then he's got the power advantage. So if Fury can switches off and gets nailed by something, he could hurt him and stuff. But I think it's more of an exhibition, in my opinion.
We know obviously Fury has the IQ advantage and the footwork, but what is Ngannou's footwork and IQ like?
Ngannou started boxing, so he has got boxing ability, and he can, he's got quite fast hands and very powerful shots. Because I remember when sparring him, they were going whistling, body and head. I was stepping out of range, and
body shots
if I wasn't protecting or getting away from him, and then I wouldn't like to take any cleanly.
Now, thank you for sticking glued to Africa's first choice online sports portal. Before I react to what Joe Joyce said, please remember to subscribe. Please subscribe and press that post notification button, like, share, and comment. Now, I agree with Joe Joyce that Francis Ngannou has power. But in order for you to execute it, you need skill. You need to close the gap. And all those things that Francis Ngannou needs in order to execute a perfect punch that can knock out Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, he doesn't have it. Yes, I think Francis Ngannou punches harder than Gerald Anderson, but Gerald Anderson has skill. If it was Gerald Anderson with his skill and has Francis Ngannou's power, then I can see Tyson the Gypsy King Fury being knocked out. But it is rather Francis Ngannou who has not got the skill but has the power. So I don't think Francis Ngannou can land cleanly on Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. If Tyson the Gypsy King Fury goes 8 rounds with Francis Ngannou, that means Tyson the Gypsy King Fury has carried Francis Ngannou into rounds in which Francis Ngannou does not deserve. I think this is a mismatch. Francis Ngannou is way behind Tyson the Gypsy King Fury when it comes to boxing. Francis Ngannou and Tyson the Gypsy King Fury don't belong in the same ring, because we are talking about not just a heavyweight fighter, we are talking about an undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, the only man who has held every belt in boxing as of today in terms of the heavyweight division. So these are people who are worlds apart. Francis Ngannou does not have the experience. He doesn't have the ring IQ. He doesn't know how to close the gap. He would be following Tyson the Gypsy King Fury around. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, being the bigger man, will punch him from behind, frustrate him, take him into the 6th or 7th round, and drown Francis Ngannou out of his misery. I don't think Francis Ngannou is ready for the level of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. I don't think Tyson the Gypsy King Fury would make Francis Ngannou land a clean punch in order even to threaten him. Francis Ngannou is nowhere at the level of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Besides that, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury has been more active than Francis Ngannou. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury last fought a boxing match with Derek Chisoro last in December, whilst Francis Ngannou last fought January 2022. So Francis Ngannou has a deficit of ring rust of about 20 months. He already lacks the experience and already lacks the know-how. So this is a very daunting task for Francis Ngannou. I don't see him win this particular fight in any way, shape, and form. People are saying Francis Ngannou has a puncher's chance, but to me, I doubt even if he has a chance. I think I would give Francis Ngannou a 1% chance, whilst I give Tyson the Gypsy King Fury a 99% chance. That 1% chance is not for him to win, but it's for him for showing up in the ring. That is all. Francis Ngannou is not at the level of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. You'd have people painting all narratives about sweet talking you about this fight. This fight is just for commercial purposes. It is not for boxing purpose, because this fight in actual sense takes boxing aback. Not for this bout, we should be expecting the undisputed between Usyk and Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. So doubt what Joyce is saying, because Joyce himself has stated that he was able to duck the punches of Francis Ngannou. If Joyce, who is as slow as a snail, is able to duck the punches of Francis Ngannou and make him miss, how much more a faster Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, a more skilled fighter like Tyson the Gypsy King Fury? I don't see it happening. There is no upset going to happen in this fight. This fight is a sure win for Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. So thank you for watching. Stay positive. Remember, your greatness has no limit.